Hi friends, I'm Laurel from Alabaster Purl, and today I'm going to be telling you all about the reasons why I'm starting this YouTube channel. Stick around if you want to hear about it. I'm so excited that you're here. Today is my very first YouTube video. I have uploaded some other footage that I filmed specifically for Instagram TV, but they're not great videos. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to be doing more videos like this and hopefully eventually more tutorials. But for now, I just wanted to get this channel started because you have to start somewhere, right? I'm assuming that you're a maker if you're watching this, or you're one of my friends from Facebook. I have a lot of friends from Alaska, where I grew up. I have a lot of friends from Oregon, where I went to school and lived for 8 years. And I'll be moving to Texas this summer. So a lot of big changes are coming for myself and my husband this year. So that's one of the big reasons that I wanted to start this YouTube channel. We'll get into the main 5 reasons in just a little bit. So I wanted to tell you a couple of goals that I had for this shop. Eventually, like I said, I would like to do more tutorials and of course some product reviews between yarns and knitting needles and yarn winders and even possibly mega blanket yarn. So let's just jump into it. The main 5 reasons that I wanted to start this YouTube channel. So the first big reason is I've been writing knitting patterns recently, and I've been including links to other people's tutorial videos, and I would love to personally have my own branding on it and send my own wording to tutorials, because some of the videos out there are super helpful, but they're not necessarily the highest quality. So I'm hoping to up the quality, possibly, or at least explain it how I think is more helpful. Reason number 2, I recently have discovered that I have been loving teaching what I've learned. My biggest platform right now is Instagram. That's where I'm most active. You can find me in the link below. I will somehow find a fancy way to make my logo pop up here, I think. Beginner knitters have been coming to me for a while and asking me questions, and it's hard for me to type it out. I feel like a lot of people are visual learners, so that has been something that I've been wanting to do, is actually show people how to do things instead of just trying to explain it on paper, virtual paper. I understand that there are thousands of knitting tutorials out there, but sometimes it's hard to find exactly what you're looking for, so I want to begin with, of course, beginner tutorials and work my way up as I learn things, because I'm still a pretty beginner knitter. Even though I have been knitting for over 10 years now, I haven't branched out too much. The main thing that I've done is scarves and beanies, and I am actually making my very first garment right now, but we'll get to that in a minute. So there's nothing new under the sun. I just hope that I can explain something to one of my viewers that will click with them. I know that for me, some tutorials don't make sense, and I can watch a tutorial, a different tutorial of the exact same thing, but someone words it differently. I finally understand it. It finally clicks for me. So I hope that I can bring that to the table for people. Reason number 3 is I've been doing a lot of live videos on my Instagram, and that's been so fun. What's nice is I can save them now from Instagram, and I'm actually uploading them to my YouTube channel. It's a really great tool in case they weren't able to tune into the live or catch the replay within the first 24 hours. Reason number 4, I would actually love to show what I'm currently working on. I do share snippets of it on my Instagram, but it could be a lot of fun to actually delve into it more and show you guys how it wears, how it looks, what fibers exactly I'm using. So right now I'm test knitting a knitted t-shirt for Morthunder. Hey Morgan! It's my very first garment, and I'm really excited about it, and I thought it was a really good intro to knitting my first garment, because it's pretty simple, and that's exactly what I need, because I like to understand what I'm doing when I'm trying something for the first time, because I'm a perfectionist. So here's the color scheme. I am super excited about it. Side note, I had to change my plans. Originally, it was going to be this tan, this navy, this teal, this cream, and then it was going to be a peach color, because I wanted it to be a more spring tone, but I could not find a good peach yarn, you guys. I have a very limited yarn selection where I live, and since I'm test knitting this, I have a timeline. So I was feeling the crunch and I ordered a couple things online, and I hate ordering yarn online because one, I'm very tactile and I love to feel what materials I'm going to be working with. And sometimes the pictures aren't true to what the colors are going to be, and that was the case with this peach yarn. So I ordered multiple peach skeins and they were like neon orange. And fair skin here cannot pull that off. So I had to go to Joann's. I had already purchased everything except for this maroon, so I needed to find something that matched this color scheme. And honestly, I was a little bitter that I couldn't find any peach yarn. So I bought this maroon yarn, and I'm actually thrilled about it because this teal is gonna look much better against my skin than peach was, and this one is actually the softest out of all the colors. So this is gonna be so fun to wear in the springtime. So this is the front panel. So I'm just about to start on the neckline here. So that's where it's gonna get a little bit tricky for me, and I'm really gonna have to pay attention to Morgan's notes. I'm super excited about it though. Morgan does a great job writing patterns, so if you want to check her out, I will also link her info below. I'll be finishing up this pretty soon, probably tonight if I'm ambitious, and then I can start on the back panel, and then I get to seam up the sides, and we'll see how it goes. So hopefully on the next video that I film, I'll be wearing this, which is super fun, and honestly, I'm so giddy about wearing something that I've made besides, you know, a scarf or mittens or a hat. There's just something amazing to be able to say, yeah, I made this, no big deal. Well, obviously, I didn't make this. And reason number 5 is, honestly, I've always just been a big ham. Number 6, I just think it's really fun to kind of track this progress for myself, for this move that's coming up for us. So my background is going to be changing constantly. One big reason that I'm excited about this is it's going to be like a video diary, you know, a vlog essentially. That's one thing I love about Instagram is you can scroll all the way back and you can see the progress that I've made, not only in my knitting quality, but also my editing quality, and it'll just keep track of how far I've come. So I'm excited about that for this YouTube channel. As I'm starting small, I'm starting with just my iPhone, literally propped up on a box. I don't have a fancy microphone, I don't have any fancy equipment, but you gotta start somewhere. Thanks again for tuning in. I know I ramble a little bit, but that's just because I'm really excited. So if you like this video, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and stay tuned and see what comes up next. Also, if you have any suggestions of tutorials that you would like me to do eventually, or podcasts that you would like to hear about, or materials you'd like me to review, drop a comment below and I'll do my best to follow up with that. Thanks so much. The main 5 reasons, stop clapping.